Hello coolers, welcome to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on two developing stories. Starting with this our fixture, Sevilla vs Barcelona, that was supposed to take place this coming Saturday. That game have been finally postponed, of course, due to a clash with the World Cup qualifiers. So we're going to be discussing much more on that story as we move ahead. Then to conclude, we are going to be discussing about Ronald Koeman. As report from the Spanish media Cat Radio have just revealed that there will be a big change that Ronald Koeman will bring in that Bayern game, in the Champions League this coming week. So what will Koeman change in that game? We are going to be discussing much further as we move ahead, so stay tuned. So callers, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much details, please endeavor to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and also please make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barcelona's La Liga fixture against Sevilla on Saturday has been postponed because of a clash with World Cup qualifiers in South America. The Spanish Sports Ministry announced today Tuesday. La Liga's original request to have the game called off was rejected by the Spanish Football Federation last week, leading to League President Javier Tebas to appealing the ruling. In a short statement on Tuesday, the Sports Ministry confirmed it had sided with Tebas in the disagreement and agreed to postpone Barca's trip to the Sánchez-Pizjuán. Villarreal's game against Alaves has also been suspended. No date has yet been agreed to be rearranged. The third and final round of South American World Cup qualifiers in the international break are due to take place in the early hours of Friday European time. Players involved, therefore, would not be able to play for their respective teams in the Spanish league this weekend. Barca would only be missing Uruguay defender Ronald Araujo, but Sevilla would be without Argentina internationals Gonzalo Montiel, Marcos Acuna, and Alejandro Papu Gomez. So apart from our game and the other game that was suspended, I'm talking about Villarreal vs Alaves, the other 8 La Liga games are unaffected, with champions Atletico Madrid traveling to Espanyol on Sunday for what could be Antoine Griezmann's second debut with the club. Meanwhile, Real Madrid hosts Celta Vigo the same day. Reports from Cat Radio state that Ronald Koeman could likely revert to a 3-5-2 formation for the crucial UEFA Champions League game against Bayern Munich. The revelations come as a surprise as the Dutch manager has not used this formation since the end of last season. Moreover, the massive personnel changes mean that the formula's success is now not as predictable as it was. A 3-5-2 formation would likely include a trio of Ronald Araujo, Clement Lenglet, and Eric Garcia at the back. Jordi Alba and Serginho Dest would mostly fill the wing-back positions. The midfield could be completed by Frenkie de Jong, Pedri, and Sergio Busquets. However, shouts for Yusuf Demi to be included in the lineup too have been making rounds in the press. The Austrian is well versed in both centre-forward and supporting act roles, and could act alongside Memphis Depay in the attacking duo. With a game against Sevilla in the league cancelled, the Catalans now directly, stare the gargantuan challenge in the eye. It will indeed be the first game after the international break, and that is not good news for the manager. It means that Koeman now does not have any chance to test out the 3-man backline formula before the decisive match. That said, it will be a risky move to take. Club football is very close to returning, and it would take an enormous but not an impossible effort for us to take all 3 points against Bayern Munich. So callers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching and hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to subscribe so you always stay updated with the latest Barcelona news, transfer news, and many more here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.